Okay, welcome. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself and how all of this came to be. My name is Joy Harrington, and my journey to leveling up really began in August 2015. I had a 2-year-old and a 5-month-old, and I discovered my husband's pornography addiction that had led him to act outside of our marriage, and I was completely devastated. I felt like the rug had been pulled out from under me, and my world flipped upside down. At that point in time, I was really burnt out from being a mom of 2 littles and having postpartum depression, and then finding this on top of it was like the last straw. I was done. I went into this really heavy grieving period, and fortunately, my husband did find a counselor who specialized in this addiction, and we ultimately began a journey of recovery and redemption, and we are in a wonderful spot today, but that's a whole other story. After I came out of my long grieving period, I realized something. I realized that even if he changed and even if our circumstances changed, that I would still be an unhappy person because of me. And it was a new realization for me, but it shouldn't have been, because historically I had been that person that always put my happiness on other people or circumstances or maybe the next thing to come along. And it wasn't until I went through this and he began to do all the right steps and things began to get better that I realized I'm still not happy and I'm the problem. So that's when I decided it was time to work on me. And really, that's what began my journey of leveling up. I realized I wanted more. I didn't just want an okay marriage. I didn't just want a marriage that survived. I didn't want to be constantly tight on finances. I didn't want to be this burnt out mom. I really wanted a better life for myself, and I knew it was possible, and I was ready and willing to work for it. That began my journey. I actually jumped into Beachbody. I started a business. I started to grow. I started to develop habits to intentionally work on myself every day. And then I began to pass that along to other women. An amazing thing happened. I began to grow. I began to change. I began to become happy. I began to feel fulfilled and like I had a purpose. In addition to being a wife and a mom, I began to realize what I was capable of and the potential that I had for my life in being a wife and a mom, and also in serving a much larger community right at my fingertips online. And it really began to awaken this desire in me to go for my dreams that I didn't even know that I had, that were inside me. I truly believe we all are born with unique gifts. We're all given a seed, and it is our job to develop that and grow it. And we are put here on earth for a reason. We were put here with a specific gift that the world needs. And so, as I have been able to work on myself and help pass that along to other women, it's expanded into this massive desire to help turn the lights on in other women and help them discover their gift and their voice and to grow and impact their world so that we all can level up together. And that's really how I came up with my team name, which I founded in January of 2019, Level Up Babes, because I've realized my bigger vision now is to consistently be leveling up my life as I go and as I grow, because that is the point, right? Why else are we here if we're just going to stay the same and be stagnant our whole lives? I want more. I want to become more. I want to work so hard on myself that I use up all my potential. So someday when I stand before my creator, I can look at him and say, you gave me these gifts and I developed them and I used them to my fullest capability. I believe there are people out there waiting for me to grow so that I can impact them. And now I'm here to help you do the same. That's why I founded my team. I wanted a tribe of women that were all running together to level up. So we are that. We are women of all different ages and stages of life. We have all different interests and habits and hobbies. We live all over the country and the US, UK, and Canada. And yet we all come together because of one thing. We want more. We want to level up. We don't just want okay. We're not comfortable with the status quo. We don't want to have to say no as much. We want more choices. We want to help people in a big way. And we want to be able to do it while being a wife and a mom and staying home, raising babies or traveling or whatever. That is the team that I have brought together. And let me describe to you a little bit of who we're looking for, because I have a feeling you might know her. So who is a Level Up Babe? She's someone that is comfortable in her own skin. She's confident. She's driven. She knows she was made for more, and she knows that she wants more. And she's okay with admitting that. She's not ashamed to say, I want more. I don't just want okay. I don't just want comfortable. I don't just want to survive in my marriage. I want a marriage that is growing in love and being in love and exciting and adventure filled. I want a life that's bigger than I ever thought possible. I want to do things that I didn't even know I was capable of. I want to help pay off debt. I want to maybe speak on a stage. I want to write a book. I want to be a voice to women for some sort of struggle and story that I went through. I want to pay for Disneyland trips. I don't want to have to ask my husband for money. I want to be able to go pay for those nails or take my kids shopping and get them some clothes. Whatever it is, she knows that she was made for more, and she knows that she can ask for that, and she's fine with that. She's always been a little bit different, hasn't totally fit in with everyone, and she's okay with that. She's someone that has known ever since she was little, there is something inside of her that makes her different than everybody else. She just has to find it, and she's driven to find that. And if that sounds like you, we're looking for you because our team is going big. We're not just here to help people get fit. We're not just here to help people make some money. We're here to develop and work on ourselves so that we can become the biggest, best version of ourselves and impact thousands of people across the world together as a team and individually. I'm looking for women that don't just want to maybe make some cash. I'm looking for women that know they were made for more and they want to jump in and run hard to develop themselves, because who knows where that might lead. Maybe they will be speaking on a stage. Maybe they'll be the next Rachel Hollis. Maybe they'll be the next Oprah Winfrey. Whatever that is for you, we're looking for women like you that are ready to work on themselves, help other people, dream big for their life, grow their vision, and change the entire future for their family, for themselves, for their legacy, and believe in themselves and other people so hard that we change the world together. If that sounds like you, you need to send me a DM right now, because I'm looking for you and I totally want to help you get to where you want to go. Send me a DM. I can't wait to meet you.